Season 2 Episode 1. Beyond the logo, building brand loyalty through promo solutions.
So how long have you been in this promo industry?
17 years.
17 years. Wow. Wow. Long experience. You must have learned so many things from the industry, from the time things has evolved, technology, now AI. Woo.
Exactly.
So the first question to you is beyond the logo. It's a powerful phrase. How do you define brand loyalty in today's promo landscape?
I think brand loyalty really comes down to what can you rely on, who can you depend on. And I really look at brands like Patagonia and Yeti, and they've developed brands that
Right. I mean, in the promo industry, everything comes a new challenge, a new product. I mean, it just not should be gifting, just give away freebies. It should have a purpose. It should have a story behind it. A logo, is not a logo. It says so many things about the logo.
exactly.
Logo. The second question, can you walk through us your process of Banco when designing a promotional campaign that truly connects with a brand audience?
You bet. So really you have to understand your brand audience. Who are they? So if it's a university or a college, your audience is going to be a student, 18 to 25, and they're going to have maybe different goals and visions than I do, as I'm almost 40. So doing a deep dive online on social media, really get a feel for what student life looks like and the skills and the challenges that they need to face in their learning. So looking at who they are requires a really big deep dive online. And then asking your client really pointed questions. What challenges do your students face? Where do you see things advancing from your point of view? And just being really thoughtful and mindful to provide the best ideas for them.
Right. So as I understand, you want to understand your audience first, the requirement, the pain point, and then design a product and a package for him. And then it's become a story, a cause, and a win-win story. When he buys, he uses, you see the benefits, you see the brand recall value. That's where you're looking at.
Exactly. And then finding out how are they delivering their message? Are they giving something out in person or do they have to mail it out? Is there going to be an on-site experience or is it just a drive-by, take the goodies and go?
True. I get it. Third question. What are some subtitle you yet impactful element that turns a promotional product from just swag into a brand building tool?
So this has a couple of different avenues that we can go down. So I think really start with packaging, insert it into a branded gift bag or a branded gift box, and make sure you're including a branded handwritten card. And then even beyond that, those items can have a QR code or an NFC message and direct them to a website. So continue that engagement. And then some type of a call to action. Are you going to enter a contest? Are we going to collect your information for future mailings? So try to tie in all of those components to make sure that you've turned that swag item into a really meaningful merch item.
Right. And I rightly agree with you what you just said. The fourth question has the same thing where it says, how do you strike the right balance between creativity, budget, and the brand consistency in your projects?
So I always ask, yeah.
Brand has a budget this much and he wants many things.
Always. We're always balancing those items. We always have to start with the due date. So if you tell me you need something in 6 months, we have far more options for creativity, for product, and to definitely meet your budget. If you tell me you need something in 6 weeks, we have fewer options, but we can still do more custom. If you need something in 2 weeks, your budget might get blown out of the water just in shipping charges. So it really depends on your timeline. But we always work back from the due date. We'll start with some simple ideas, and then where possible, you need to know your supplier pool. So you need to know which supplier you can call in a rush. You know which supplier is going to give you the best value for a low-cost item. Exactly.
The fifth question, what advice would you like to give the brands looking to make their promotional effort more meaningful and emotional resonance?
It's necessary to work with a professional. So work with a promotional professional, not someone who just joined yesterday. No offense to new people, but you want them to have strong supplier
You
relationships.
can't keep yourself at stake for somebody who started yesterday.
Exactly. So the
This,
people with strong relationships, they can turn things around faster. They'll get you a better price.
yes, give you a better price, give you more discounting, get things done. The slow supplier, the new supplier will be struggling.
Exactly. So make sure you have a professional.
Samantha, so beautiful that you came today and gave me the 5 questions which the listeners would know about these, if anything they come across. How would they get in touch with you that they want to get in touch with you, or for orders, or maybe for a professional discussion, maybe?
You can find me on Instagram at selfpromosam, or you can phone me at 780-721-5302. So sfullerton@bamco.net.
Thank you so much, Samantha, for giving us sweet time. Thank you so much from the whole Vector Art team at Floor. I take a
Awesome.
leave.
Take
Have a
care.
lovely day ahead.
Thanks, Bear. Bye.
Bye-bye.